Hello, welcome to story time. Do you see how my board is looking? I added a couple new things this week. Are we ready for our song? Open and shut them, open and shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them, open and shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Open and shut them, open and shut them, to your shoulders fly. Then like little birdies let them flutter to the sky. Falling, 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 almost to the ground, ground, ground. Quickly pick them up again and turn them round and round. Faster, 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 slower, 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 slower. Faster, 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 faster. Clap. Nice job this morning. Okay, so the stories we are going to read today are about winter, because it is almost the first day of winter. The official first day of winter is December 21st, but after yesterday's snow, it's starting to look like winter. So our first story is called Winter Trees, written by Carol Gerber and illustrated by Leslie Evans. Winter Trees. Crunch! We walk through fresh new snow that sparkles on the frozen ground. It's peaceful here among the trees. Our footsteps make the only sound. Trees that once had leaves are bare. They're dressed instead in lacy white. Snow dusts their trunks and coats their limbs with flakes that outline them with light. They stand distinct as skeletons. We clearly see the form of each, the egg shape of the maple tree, the taller oval of the beech. The V formation of the birch, the yellow poplar, wide and high, the spreading structure of the oak, its branches reaching toward the sky. The sugar maple's bark is gray, its twigs are brown. Its buds are stout with claw-like tips that in the spring will burst to shoot new green leaves out. He's getting some maple syrup out of that tree. The beech tree, called American, has bark that's smooth and silver gray. Tan leaves still cling to limbs and branches on this cold, bright winter day. The peeling bark of paper birch feeds hungry hares that eat their fill. Inside the trunk, a narrow nest protects a bird from winter's chill. Tall yellow poplar's furrowed bark surrounds a trunk that's straight and neat. Its reddish twigs hold puffy buds for deer, a tasty winter treat. See bur oak's ridged, enormous trunk, its massive limbs that intertwine, its tangled twigs that twist and point, a strange, bewitching tree to find. The evergreens don't change their look. We see their needles all year round, but older needles near the trunk drop off and fall onto the ground. Eastern hemlock's sloping branches droop with tiny twigs and cones. The hemlock lives for centuries. Look how huge this tree has grown. White spruce looks like a pyramid. Cones hang from branches near the crown. Don't touch its needles. Ouch! They're sharp. Its scaly bark is grayish brown. That looks like what we use as a Christmas tree. Before we go, let's roll some snow. We'll make a snowman who will wear small twigs and pine cones for his face and leaves from beech trees for his hair. You can identify trees in winter by looking at the shapes formed by their trunks and bare limbs. Each type of tree has a distinct shape. A tree's bark, twigs, and inactive buds also help identify it in winter. The trunks and branches of evergreen trees form distinct shapes too. Evergreens are covered with thin pointed leaves called needles. They hold on to their needles all year, making these trees evergreen. Each kind of evergreen has its own color, length, and texture of needles. In spring, the buds on evergreen trees produce tiny branches. Small cones grow on the new branches of some evergreens. Other type of evergreens bear small seeds or berries. Every tree goes through a similar cycle each year. In spring, new leaves or branches grow from buds. In summer, the tree keeps growing. In autumn, leaves from many types of trees die and fall off. In winter, these trees become dormant or inactive. So here's a sugar maple at the bottom of this page, and then an American beech, a paper birch, a yellow poplar, a bur oak, an eastern hemlock, and a white spruce. And that's only a few kind of trees. There's a lot more trees than that. Our second story is The First Day of Winter, written and illustrated by Denise Fleming. The First Day of Winter. On the first day of winter, my best friend gave to me a red cap with a gold snap. On the second day of winter, my best friend gave to me 2 bright blue mittens and a red cap with a gold snap. On the third day of winter, my best friend gave to me 3 striped scarves, 2 bright blue mittens, and a red cap with a golden snap. On the fourth day of winter, my best friend gave to me 4 prickly pine cones, 3 striped scarves, 2 bright blue mittens, and a red cap with a golden snap. On the fifth day of winter, my best friend gave to me 5 birdseed pockets, 4 prickly pine cones, 3 striped scarves, 2 bright blue mittens, and a red cap with a golden snap. On the 6th day of winter, my best friend gave to me 6 tiny twigs, 5 birdseed pockets, 4 prickly pine cones, 3 striped scarves, 2 bright blue mittens, and a red cap with a golden snap. On the 7th day of winter, my best friend gave to me 7 maple leaves, 6 tiny twigs, 5 birdseed pockets, 4 prickly pine cones, 3 striped scarves, 2 bright blue mittens, and a red cap with a golden snap. On the 8th day of winter, my best friend gave to me 8 orange berries, 7 maple leaves, 6 tiny twigs, 5 birdseed pockets, 4 prickly pine cones, 3 striped scarves, 2 bright blue mittens, and a red cap with a golden snap. On the 9th day of winter, my best friend gave to me 9 big black buttons, 8 orange berries, 7 maple leaves, 6 tiny twigs, 5 birdseed pockets, 4 prickly pine cones, 3 striped scarves, 2 bright blue mittens, and a red cap with a golden snap. Snowman's almost complete. On the 10th day of winter, my best friend gave to me 10 salty peanuts, 9 big black buttons, 8 orange berries, 7 maple leaves, 6 tiny twigs, 5 birdseed pockets, 4 prickly pine cones, 3 striped scarves, 2 bright blue mittens, and a red cap with a golden snap. So those peanuts are down at the bottom. They're like his toes. You see them? I never saw a snowman with toes, but I like that idea. And here he is. He's all together. And he looks pretty happy, doesn't he? And there he is. Look, he found a snowman friend. The end. And I do have a song for you today. Snow is falling all around, falling, falling to the ground. I catch snowflakes on my tongue. Building snowman is so much fun. Snow is falling all around, falling, falling to the ground. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoy the snow out there. I will see you next week. Bye.